Welcome to Zen Time Sleep Stories. We hope you enjoy this story titled Journey to Machu Picchu. You stand in awe as you behold the magnificent ruins of Machu Picchu, nestled in the heart of the Andes Mountains. The ancient stone structures seem to blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings, as if they have always been there. The air is crisp and clear, with a hint of earthy scent from the surrounding vegetation. You take a deep breath and feel the fresh mountain air fill your lungs. Birds chirp in the distance, and you hear the sound of a nearby river rushing over the rocks. The sun shines brightly overhead, casting a warm glow on the ruins and the surrounding landscape. You take a moment to simply stand and absorb the beautiful scene before you. As you take your first steps towards the ruins, you notice the intricate carvings on the stone walls and the delicate details on the doorways. It's hard to believe that these structures were built so long ago without the modern technology we have today. You wonder about the people who lived and worked here and what their lives were like. You feel a sense of calm wash over you as you wander through the ruins, losing yourself in the timeless beauty of the place. It's as if time stands still here, and all your worries and stress melt away. You pause to take in the stunning views of the surrounding mountains, lush green forests and deep valleys. As you continue exploring, you come across a herd of llamas grazing in the distance. They seem so peaceful and content, and you watch them for a while, feeling a sense of connection to the natural world around you. You know this is just the beginning of a journey that will take you on many adventures and fill you with wonder and awe. As you make your way through the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder at the stunning views around you. The towering mountains and lush greenery create a sense of tranquility that washes over you, easing your mind and lifting your spirits. Suddenly, you notice a group of llamas grazing in the distance, their woolly coats gleaming in the sunlight. You can't help but smile at the sight of these gentle creatures, and you take a few moments to watch them as they go about their day. It's moments like these that make you appreciate the simple beauty of nature, and you feel grateful for the opportunity to experience it firsthand. You make your way through the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu, marveling at the stunning views of the Andes Mountains. As you explore the site, you feel a sense of peace and tranquility wash over you. You take a moment to sit down and rest, taking in the sights and sounds around you. In the distance, you see a group of llamas grazing peacefully, their soft woolly coats glowing in the sunlight. A gentle breeze carries the sweet scent of fresh fruit, and you realize that you are feeling a bit hungry. You reach into your bag and pull out a delicious empanada and some juicy slices of fresh fruit. As you savor the flavors, you feel a sense of gratitude for the simple pleasures in life. The warm sun on your skin, the cool breeze on your face, and the delicious taste of local cuisine all contribute to the peaceful atmosphere of Machu Picchu. You take a deep breath and let out a contented sigh, feeling fully immersed in the beauty and tranquility of this magical place. You continue your exploration of the ruins, taking it all in. The ancient stones seem to whisper secrets of the past as you walk among them. But as you round a bend, you are struck by an incredible sight. Huayna Picchu looms overhead, challenging you to climb its steep slopes. You take a deep breath and begin the ascent. As you climb higher and higher, you feel your heart rate increase and your muscles working. but the beauty of the surrounding Andes Mountains takes your mind off the physical challenge. The snow-capped peaks stretch out before you, creating a stunning panorama. You pause to catch your breath and soak it all in. Finally, you reach the top and all your efforts are rewarded. The view is breathtaking. You can see for miles in every direction, the clouds below seeming almost like a soft blanket. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, letting the peace of the surroundings wash over you. As you begin your descent, you feel a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Your body feels strong and alive, and the memories of the climb will stay with you forever. You feel grateful to have had the opportunity to experience such natural beauty and wonder. As you make your way down the winding path of Machu Picchu, you hear the sound of flutes and drums in the distance. Following the music, you come across a group of locals, dressed in colorful costumes, dancing to the rhythm. They notice you and invite you to join in the festivities. You feel a bit shy at first, but their warm smiles and welcoming gestures put you at ease. You follow their lead, moving your body to the beat of the music. The vibrant colors of their clothing and the swaying of their bodies make you feel energized and alive. The music changes to a slower tempo, and the dancers pair up, inviting you to do the same. You find a partner and follow their graceful movements, feeling the connection between your bodies. The dance ends, and the group shares a round of applause and hugs. You feel grateful for this unexpected and joyous encounter. You take a break from your adventure and stumble upon a nearby hot spring. The warm water instantly relaxes your muscles as you feel the tension melt away. The steam rises up around you, creating a mystical atmosphere. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, inhaling the sweet scent of wildflowers. The sound of the bubbling water and the chirping birds in the distance lull you into a state of peacefulness. You let your body sink into the water and lean your head back, feeling the sun on your face. The combination of heat and water creates a sensation of weightlessness as you surrender to the moment. You open your eyes and take in the stunning scenery around you, the lush greenery and towering mountains. You feel a sense of gratitude for being able to experience such a tranquil moment in the midst of your adventure. As you emerge from the hot spring, you put on a fresh set of clothes and continue on your journey, feeling recharged and refreshed. As you make your way through the local market, the vibrant colors and smells of exotic fruits and spices fill your senses. You can't help but feel excited as you sample some of the delicious fruits, like mango, papaya, and passion fruit. The sweet and tangy flavors dance on your taste buds, leaving you feeling refreshed and invigorated. You browse the stalls, admiring the handcrafted textiles and pottery, before coming across a beautiful piece of artwork that catches your eye. The intricate designs and vibrant colors speak to you on a deeper level, and you know that it will make the perfect souvenir to remind you of your time at Machu Picchu. As you make your purchase, you can't help but feel grateful for the opportunity to experience such a rich and vibrant culture. You take a moment to reflect on the beauty and diversity of the world around you, feeling a sense of calm and tranquility wash over you. You continue your journey, eager to see what other wonders await you in this magical place. You find yourself immersed in the mesmerizing sight of a traditional Peruvian ceremony. The air is filled with ethereal music and the vibrant colors of the ceremonial costumes. You watch as the performers make offerings to the gods and pay homage to the land. As you witness the beautiful rituals, you can't help but feel a sense of peace and reverence. The energy of the ceremony seems to permeate your being, filling you with a deep sense of tranquility. You take a moment to reflect on the importance of ceremony and tradition in preserving cultural heritage. The rituals you are witnessing have been passed down through generations, and each one carries a rich history and deep meaning. As the ceremony comes to a close, you feel a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunity to witness such a beautiful expression of culture and tradition. You take a deep breath, feeling the calm and serenity of the moment wash over you. As you move on to the next part of your adventure, you carry with you the sense of peace and reverence that the ceremony has instilled in you. You feel grounded and centered, ready to continue exploring the wonders of Machu Picchu with a newfound appreciation for the depth and richness of the Andean culture. As you take a peaceful walk along the Inca Trail, you find yourself marveling at the breathtaking scenery. The lush green foliage surrounding you, the towering Andes mountains in the distance, and the fresh, crisp air filling your lungs all contribute to a sense of wonder and tranquility. You pause to take in the sights, noticing the intricate details of the ancient stonework that lines the path. As you continue on your journey, you come across a small stream, its gentle babbling providing a soothing soundtrack to your walk. You take a moment to dip your toes into the cool water, feeling the refreshing sensation wash over you. Above you, a flock of birds takes flight, their vibrant feathers catching the sunlight and creating a beautiful, colorful display. You can't help but feel a sense of gratitude for this moment of tranquility and connection with nature, and you take out your journal to capture your thoughts and feelings. As you sit and write, you realize how lucky you are to be able to experience the beauty and majesty of Machu Picchu, and you vow to carry this sense of wonder and appreciation with you always. As you walk along the Inca Trail, you notice a group of delicate butterflies fluttering around a vibrant flower bush. The colors of the butterflies are stunning, with hues of blue, yellow, and orange. You stop to watch them for a moment, marveling at their beauty and grace. As you stand there, the gentle sound of the wind rustling through the leaves and the distant chirping of birds fills your ears. You inhale deeply, taking in the sweet scent of the flowers and the fresh mountain air. You reach out and touch one of the flowers, feeling the soft petals against your fingertips. The moment feels magical and serene, as if time has slowed down and everything around you is at peace. You stand there for a few more minutes, savoring the stillness and tranquility of the moment before continuing on your journey. The memory of the butterflies and the flowers stays with you, reminding you of the simple beauty and wonder that can be found in nature. As you sit down to write in your journal, you marvel at the beauty that surrounds you. The cool, crisp air fills your lungs as you take in the breathtaking vistas of the ancient ruins. You hear the soft rustle of leaves as a gentle breeze passes through the trees. The distant sound of birds singing fills your ears, providing a soothing background melody. You take a deep breath and savor the moment, allowing yourself to fully appreciate the tranquility of the place. As you pick up your pen to write, you reflect on the experiences you've had so far. The hikes, the dances, the meditation sessions, all have been transformative in their own way. You feel a sense of gratitude for the opportunity to be here, to witness the beauty and history that Machu Picchu has to offer. As you jot down your thoughts, you feel a sense of peace and contentment wash over you. This moment, this place, it is truly magical. You find yourself drawn to a meditation and yoga session in the peaceful surroundings of Machu Picchu. As you enter the serene space, you feel a sense of calm wash over you. Soft music plays in the background, and the scent of incense fills the air. You take a deep breath and begin to stretch your body, feeling the tension release from your muscles. The instructor guides you through a series of gentle movements, encouraging you to focus on your breath and the present moment. As you move through the poses, you feel your mind becoming more centered and clear. The beauty of the surrounding nature seeps into your awareness, and you feel yourself becoming more connected to the earth. You hear the sounds of birds singing and the rustling of the leaves in the wind. You feel the warmth of the sun on your skin and the coolness of the mat beneath you. You savor the taste of the fresh water you sip between poses. As the session comes to a close, you feel a deep sense of peace and relaxation. You take a moment to lie in savasana, feeling the tension melt away from your body. You reflect on the power of mindfulness and the importance of taking time to care for yourself. You feel grateful for this moment and the opportunity to connect with yourself and the beauty of Machu Picchu in this way. As you sit down to eat, you can't help but feel a sense of excitement and anticipation. The table is set with colorful dishes and fresh seafood, and the aromas wafting from the kitchen are making your mouth water. You take a bite of the ceviche, savoring the tangy flavors of lime and chili pepper. The grilled fish is tender and juicy, and the sides of quinoa and avocado complement it perfectly. As you eat, you think about the history and culture of Peruvian cuisine and how it has evolved over time. You appreciate the effort and care that went into preparing this meal, and the way it brings people together to share in a common experience. The ambience of the restaurant is soothing, with soft lighting and gentle music playing in the background. You feel grateful for this moment of relaxation and indulgence, and you let yourself sink into the comfort of the atmosphere. The stresses of daily life fade away, replaced by a sense of peace and contentment. You take a deep breath and feel your body relax, knowing that this moment will stay with you long after you leave Machu Picchu. As you settle in for the cultural show, you feel a sense of anticipation. The music starts, and you are immediately drawn in by the beautiful rhythms and melodies. The performers are dressed in colorful traditional attire, and their movements are graceful and precise. You learn about the history and traditions of the Andean people, feeling a deep appreciation for their rich heritage. As the show comes to a close, you reflect on how learning about different cultures can broaden your perspective and deepen your understanding of the world. You leave feeling inspired and grateful for the opportunity to experience such a beautiful display of art and culture. As you stroll through the streets of Aguascalientes, you take in the vibrant colors and bustling activity around you. The air is filled with the aroma of freshly cooked food and the sounds of lively music. You watch as locals go about their daily activities, laughing and chatting with each other. The sun is shining bright, but the cool breeze keeps you comfortable. You feel a sense of peace and contentment wash over you as you take in the sights and sounds of this lively town. You stop to admire a beautiful mural painted on a nearby wall, depicting scenes of the Andes Mountains and the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu. You marvel at the intricacy and skill of the artist and feel a sense of gratitude for the beauty that surrounds you. You continue your leisurely stroll, feeling a sense of calm and tranquility in the midst of the vibrant energy of Aguas Calientes. You decide to visit a local coffee farm, nestled in the heart of the Andes Mountains. As you walk through the lush greenery, the crisp mountain air fills your lungs and invigorates your senses. You are greeted warmly by the farmers, who lead you on a tour of the farm. You learn about the delicate process of growing and harvesting coffee beans and how they are roasted to perfection. As you walk through the rows of coffee trees, you notice the sweet aroma of the blooming flowers. The farmers point out the different varieties of coffee beans, each with their own unique flavor profile. You stop to taste a freshly brewed cup of coffee, savoring the rich and complex flavors. The farmers invite you to join them for a traditional Peruvian lunch, consisting of hearty stews and fresh bread. You sit down at a picnic table with the farmers and other visitors, enjoying the warm sunshine and scenic views. You feel a sense of camaraderie and connection with the people around you, united by a love of coffee and nature. After lunch, you visit the farm's small shop and purchase some freshly roasted coffee to take home. As you say goodbye to the farmers and thank them for their hospitality, you feel a sense of gratitude for this peaceful and informative experience. The visit to the coffee farm has not only expanded your knowledge about coffee, but also allowed you to connect with the land and the people who call it home. As you board the scenic train that winds its way through the Andes Mountains, you take a deep breath and let yourself relax. The fresh mountain air fills your lungs and you feel a sense of calm wash over you. Looking out the window, you watch as the stunning scenery passes by in a blur of green and blue. You see snow-capped peaks in the distance, rushing rivers below, and colorful wildflowers dotting the landscape. The train slows down as it approaches a small village, and you catch a glimpse of children playing and dogs barking in the streets. The train chugs along again, and you close your eyes, listening to the gentle hum of the engine and feeling the subtle sway of the car. The aroma of fresh coffee and pastries wafts through the air, and you smile as a friendly attendant offers you a hot drink and a sweet treat. You sip your coffee and savor the warm, rich flavor, feeling grateful for this moment of peace and tranquility amidst the stunning natural beauty of the Andes. As you continue your journey through the Andes Mountains, you come across a beautiful flower garden. As you approach it, your eyes are greeted by the sight of several hummingbirds flying around it, their wings moving so fast that they blur in the sunlight. You pause to watch them, marveling at the beauty of these tiny creatures. You notice the sweet smell of the flowers in the garden, and you realize that the hummingbirds are attracted to them. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs with the fresh mountain air and feeling the cool breeze on your skin. The sound of the hummingbird's wings creates a soothing background noise, complemented by the gentle rustling of the leaves and the distant sound of a nearby stream. You sit down on a nearby rock, feeling the rough texture of the surface against your palms. You watch as the hummingbirds dart back and forth, their iridescent feathers reflecting the sunlight. You take a sip of your water bottle, feeling the refreshing liquid flow down your throat. As you sit there, you reflect on the beauty of nature and the interconnectedness of all living beings. You realize that each creature, no matter how small, plays a vital role in the ecosystem. You feel a sense of calm and peace wash over you as you realize how little you know about the world and how much there is to discover. After a few minutes, you stand up, feeling rejuvenated and at peace. You make your way back to the trail, feeling grateful for this moment of tranquility and the opportunity to witness the beauty of the hummingbirds in their natural habitat. You arrive at a traditional weaving cooperative, feeling curious and excited to learn about the intricate art of textile making. As soon as you step inside, you are struck by the vibrant colors and patterns of the textiles on display. The weavers are hard at work, their hands moving quickly as they create beautiful pieces of cloth. You watch in awe as they use ancient techniques passed down through generations, the soft sound of the looms filling the air. The guide explains that the cooperative is run by a group of local women who have worked together for years, sharing their knowledge and skills. You are amazed at the level of detail and care that goes into each piece, from the selection of the wool to the intricate embroidery. The guide invites you to try your hand at weaving, and you eagerly accept, feeling the soft wool slip through your fingers as you work the loom. As you weave, you feel a sense of calm and focus, the repetitive motion soothing your mind. You realize that there is something special about creating something with your own hands, putting your energy and creativity into the fabric. It is a reminder that beauty and art can be found in the simplest of things. Afterwards, you spend some time browsing the shop, admiring the beautiful textiles and deciding on a few pieces to take home as souvenirs. As you leave the cooperative, you feel a sense of gratitude for the experience, grateful for the opportunity to learn about a beautiful art form and the culture behind it. As you make your way through the traditional weaving cooperative, you can't help but feel captivated by the intricate patterns and vibrant colors of the textiles. The artisans work diligently, their fingers moving deftly as they create stunning pieces of art. You watch in awe as they skillfully spin and dye the fibers, creating a kaleidoscope of hues. The room is filled with the sweet smell of wool and cotton, and you feel the soft textures of the fabrics as you run your hand over them. As you begin your workshop on making traditional Peruvian pottery, you listen carefully to the instructor's guidance. You marvel at the skill and precision required to create the intricate shapes and designs. The cool clay feels soothing to your fingers as you shape it, and you're lost in the meditative rhythm of the process. You're struck by the thought that every piece of art tells a story, and you consider the importance of preserving traditional crafts and techniques. You finish your piece, feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment. As you pack up your creation to take home, you reflect on the beauty of the experience and the rich cultural history that surrounds Machu Picchu. You feel the sun's warmth on your skin as you hike up to the Temple of the Sun. The path is steep and winding, but you take your time, feeling the tension in your muscles release with each step. As you near the top, you catch a glimpse of the ancient stone temple, perched high on a cliff overlooking the valley below. You pause for a moment to take in this stunning view, feeling a sense of peace and wonder wash over you. As you approach the temple, you notice the intricate carvings on the walls, depicting scenes of ancient life and mythology. The air is thick with the scent of burning incense, and you hear the distant sound of drums and chanting. You take off your shoes and step inside, feeling the cool stone floor beneath your feet. The interior of the temple is dark and shadowy, but shafts of sunlight filter through narrow windows, casting soft beams of light on the stone walls. You feel a sense of reverence and awe as you stand in the quiet space, absorbing the energy of the ancient site. As you sit quietly, you reflect on the mysteries of life and the passage of time. You think about the people who built this temple and wonder what their lives were like, what their thoughts and dreams were. You consider the impermanence of all things and the importance of living fully in the present moment. As you leave the temple, you feel a sense of peace and tranquility. You take a deep breath of the fresh mountain air, feeling renewed and energized. You look out over the valley below, watching the sun slowly make its way across the sky. You feel grateful for this moment, for this experience, for this journey. You hike up to the Temple of the Sun, feeling the warmth of the sunlight on your skin and hearing the crunch of leaves under your feet. As you ascend, you notice the sounds of nature around you becoming more muted, as if the world is holding its breath in anticipation of the ancient site. When you reach the top, you take a moment to catch your breath and look out at the stunning view. The sun is shining brightly, illuminating the surrounding mountains with a golden glow. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, feeling the fresh mountain air fill your lungs and wash away any tension or stress you may have been carrying with you. As you explore the temple, you can't help but feel a sense of peace and calm. The ancient stones seem to radiate energy, and you can almost feel the spirits of the past inhabitants of Machu Picchu all around you. You take a moment to sit down on a nearby rock and just be still, letting the tranquility of the moment wash over you. Eventually, you open your eyes and stand up, feeling a renewed sense of energy and purpose. You take one last look at the stunning view and make your way back down the trail, feeling grateful for the experience and the memories that will stay with you forever. You arrive at the bonfire party, where a group of locals have gathered to celebrate the night. The fire is warm and inviting, and you feel yourself drawn towards it. You join the circle of people, feeling the warmth of the fire on your skin. The locals welcome you with open arms, and you feel an instant sense of belonging. The music is lively and upbeat, and you find yourself tapping your feet to the rhythm. You take a sip of the local drink, a sweet and refreshing fruit punch, and savor the flavors. As the night goes on, you dance and socialize with the friendly locals, feeling the stress of your daily life fade away. The bonfire crackles and pops, casting a warm glow over the party. Under the stars, you feel a sense of connection to the world around you, and you realize that no matter where you go, there is always a sense of community to be found. You take a deep breath, feeling the cool night air fill your lungs, and let yourself relax into the moment. As the party winds down, you say goodbye to your new friends, feeling grateful for the warmth and joy they brought to your adventure. You find yourself walking through the jungle at night, the soft glow of the moon illuminating the path ahead. As you make your way deeper into the heart of the jungle, you hear the sounds of nature all around you. The rustle of leaves, the chirping of crickets, and the distant hoot of an owl. You pause for a moment to take in the stillness of the night. The air is cool and refreshing, and you feel a sense of calm wash over you. You continue on your journey, following the winding path through the jungle. As you walk, you begin to notice the nocturnal creatures that call this place home. A group of fireflies flit past, their gentle glow casting a warm light on the surrounding trees. A family of monkeys swing from branch to branch, their playful chatter echoing through the jungle. You feel a sense of wonder and awe at the beauty of nature, and you are grateful to be in this place, experiencing it all. You continue your walk, taking in the sights, sounds, and smells of the jungle at night. As you near the end of your walk, you come across a small clearing. In the center of the clearing, a bonfire burns brightly, casting a warm glow on the faces of the people gathered around it. You are invited to join in the celebration, and you spend the rest of the night dancing and socializing with the friendly locals. As the night comes to a close, you feel a sense of peace and contentment. You have experienced the beauty and tranquility of the jungle at night, and you are grateful for this unforgettable adventure. You wake up early before the sun rises, feeling a sense of anticipation. After a quick breakfast of warm bread and fresh fruit, you make your way up to the top of Machu Picchu. As you climb higher, you can feel the cool morning air on your skin, and the ground is soft under your feet. As you reach the summit, you take a deep breath and watch as the first rays of sunlight begin to peek over the mountains. The sky is painted in shades of pink and orange, and you can feel the warmth of the sun on your face. You take a seat on a nearby rock and watch as the sky slowly transforms from pink to blue. The view is breathtaking, and you feel a sense of awe and gratitude for being able to witness such a beautiful moment. As the sun rises higher, the ruins of Machu Picchu are bathed in golden light. You can hear the chirping of birds in the distance and the sound of the wind rustling through the trees. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, feeling completely at peace. After a while, you make your way back down to the base of Machu Picchu. The air is now warmer, and the smells of the surrounding flora fill your nose. You take one last look at the ruins, feeling a sense of reverence for the ancient site. As you walk away, you feel a deep sense of calm and tranquility wash over you. You realize that even though the sun will set and rise every day, moments like these are rare and special. You vow to always cherish them and to live in the present moment as fully as possible. You arrive at a cozy kitchen filled with the aroma of spices and herbs. Your chef instructor welcomes you warmly, and you feel instantly at ease. You put on your apron and begin to chop vegetables, feeling the satisfying crunch and slide of the knife through the flesh. You learn about the different types of peppers and how they add flavor and heat to dishes, feeling the tingling sensation in your tongue as you taste a bit of each. Your instructor shows you how to marinate the fish in citrus juices, explaining how the acidity breaks down the proteins and tenderizes the flesh. You feel the cool, slippery texture of the fish against your hands as you coat it in the marinade. You watch as your instructor expertly grills the fish, the flames licking at the flesh and giving it a smoky flavor. You feel the heat of the grill on your face and the scent of the charred fish filling your nostrils. You sit down to enjoy your creation, feeling the satisfying crunch of the crispy skin and the juicy, flavorful flesh in your mouth. You savor the combination of spicy peppers, tangy citrus, and fragrant herbs, feeling a sense of contentment and satisfaction. As you finish your meal, you reflect on the connection between food and culture, and how sharing a meal can bring people together in a powerful way. You feel grateful for the experience and the opportunity to learn something new. You arrive at a nearby waterfall, and the sound of rushing water immediately soothes your senses. The coolness of the lush surroundings envelopes you, washing away any tension you may have carried from your journey. You take a deep breath and inhale the fresh, earthy scent of the jungle. You make your way to the water's edge, feeling the smooth rocks under your feet. You dip your toes into the crystal clear water and feel an immediate sense of refreshment. You take a moment to appreciate the natural beauty around you, admiring the way the sun filters through the leaves, casting dancing shadows on the water. As you wade in, you feel the cool water embrace your skin, washing away any lingering worries. You take a swim in the pool beneath the waterfall and feel the mist enveloping you, making you feel alive and rejuvenated. You take your time in the refreshing water, enjoying the calm and tranquility of the moment. This is a place to recharge and reconnect with nature. As you emerge from the water and dry off, you feel a sense of peace and calm. You take a deep breath and absorb the beauty of the waterfall, feeling grateful for the opportunity to experience such serenity. You find yourself immersed in the lively atmosphere of a local festival. The air is filled with the vibrant sounds of music and laughter, and the tantalizing aroma of freshly cooked food. You weave through the throngs of people, marveling at the colorful costumes and intricate dance moves. As you wander deeper into the festival, you come across a group of people gathered around a makeshift stage. They are holding a traditional dance, and the energy is infectious. You find yourself swaying to the beat of the drums and clapping along with the rhythm. The dancers move with grace and precision, their flowing garments creating a mesmerizing spectacle in the flickering light of the torches. You feel grateful to be a part of such a vibrant and joyful celebration, and you stay until the festivities wind down and the last notes of music fade into the night. As you enter Machu Picchu, a sense of awe washes over you. The ancient ruins stand proudly amidst the lush greenery that surrounds them. You can hear the faint chirping of birds and the distant rush of water. Your guide leads you through the winding paths as you take in the incredible sight. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin and the cool breeze that gently caresses your face. As you walk among the ruins, you observe the intricate stonework and marvel at the precision of the construction. Your guide tells you about the history of the Inca people, and you listen intently, absorbing every word. You notice the vibrant colors of the flowers that bloom on the walls, and the sweet smell of the air around you. As you continue your tour, you come across a group of llamas grazing in the distance. They seem so peaceful and content, and you can't help but feel a sense of calm wash over you. You take a deep breath and feel the fresh mountain air fill your lungs. Your guide leads you to the Temple of the Sun, a place of immense importance in the Inca culture. You can feel the energy of the ancient site and can't help but feel a sense of reverence. You close your eyes and take a moment to meditate, feeling your mind and body become more centered. As your tour comes to an end, you feel grateful for the experience and the knowledge you have gained. You take one last look at the stunning ruins and the surrounding mountains before saying goodbye to the site. You realize how insignificant your worries and problems are in the grand scheme of things, and you feel a sense of peace and tranquility wash over you as you say goodbye to Machu Picchu and the friendly people you have met. You feel a sense of fulfillment and contentment. The experience has been unforgettable, and you know that you will carry the memories with you for a lifetime. You take one last look at the majestic ruins, feeling a sense of awe and wonder at the ingenuity and creativity of the Incan people. The gentle breeze carries the scent of flowers and earth, and you feel a sense of peace and harmony with nature. You take a deep breath, savoring the fresh air, and smile at the thought of the adventures and experiences that await you in the future. As you board the train and watch the mountains fade into the distance, you feel a sense of gratitude for the opportunity to explore and discover this magical place. You close your eyes and let the memories of Machu Picchu wash over you, feeling your body and mind become more relaxed and centered. You know that this journey has been more than just a physical exploration, it has been a spiritual and emotional one as well. And as you move forward in your life, you carry the lessons and insights you have gained, knowing that you have been enriched and transformed by your time at Machu Picchu.